the challenger, Petchtanong Bitburgers, the champion, Hiroki Akimoto. Michael Chevello, Mitch Gilson with you. Set for 5 rounds. Kicks early on from both men.
Yeah, Akimoto told me he wants to go first and then he wants to go last, and that's going to be really important against a striker the caliber of Petchtanong.
Petchtanong come out and said that Muay Thai kicks are more powerful than KICKBOXING kicks. Saw him use it against Kapitan to win the world title. Nice right hand, high kick there from Petchtanong. His world title win against Kapitan at 1X in March was arguably the fight of the whole event. It was extraordinary. Brought the house down, step through knee there from Petchtanong.
I do like that step through knee, Michael. That is a really good weapon, especially to counter the forward pressure of Akimoto.
And one way to slow it down then. Illegal groin strike, but shakes it off pretty quickly, does Akimoto. Under 30 seconds remaining. Akimoto continually coming forward. Goes the body, then flips the hip with the right hand. Double forearms guard against the rear leg round kick. Akimoto swings wildly, almost got caught with a counter knee. Cannot afford to overextend against a man of the experience of Petchtanong. High kick. Mawashigeri to Maigeri. Akimoto. Putting Petchtanong on the back foot. Got to be careful of the step through knee. Oh, cracking high left round from Petchtanong. Speed and power. Akimoto goes the back leg. There's that step up knee. This time to the head from Petchtanong. Then to the body.
Yeah, Petchtanong's firing that left knee a lot as Akimoto's trying to close that distance. Petchtanong's turned it up a little bit. He shifted gears.
Oh yeah, he is up the
aggression more aggressively. He needs to keep doing this. He doesn't want to allow Akimoto to start setting that pace and not be able to match it. So it's a good strategy by Petchtanong.
He backs him up for the high knee off the left leg. It seems to be the game plan for Petchtanong. Through the knees, to the sternum, to the head of Akimoto. Akimoto tried to drill in that right hand. Front kick from Petchtanong, backs him off with a left, that being the power hand of the southpaw.
You can see some damage already starting to build up on the right side of Akimoto's body.
No holding in, no holding.
Petchtanong needs to keep going to that kick. That kick and that knee are money.
Step around outside leg kick from Akimoto. He's on the inside there from Hiroki Akimoto, the world's champion in the black. The challenger Petchtanong in the white.
But you can't stay tight, right? And so you can see the open-handed guard from Akimoto as he throws the knees right there. But he's running into that knee, Michael.
Threaded close to the bottom of the ear of Akimoto. A whisker away for Petchtanong. Stiff left hand from the tie. And then gets out of the way of the counter.
Yeah, Petchtanong's countering really well from that forward pressure, right?
Akimoto coming forward, got to watch that rising knee off the back leg. There it is again from Petchtanong. Akimoto, stiff right hand after the lead hook. Body shot after the cross. Double forearms guard against the round kick again. They are damaging the forearms of Akimoto.
But some of those are getting through too, and you can hear the crack on the body. And he's starting to welt up on the right side of his body is Akimoto.
High knee! Trying to knock the brains out of the hair. Step through knee to the midsection there from Akimoto. Returns the favourite as Petchtanong. Body shot Akimoto. And Alias Delapsus breaks them.
Petchtanong's trying to time that knee on the entry as Akimoto tries to close that distance. You can see just how bad that damage is, the welt on the side of his body. Good round for both these guys.
Asking him to sweep Hiroki Akimoto. Inside leg kick, then goes upstairs. Changing levels. Step through knee after the cross. Akimoto looks for the inside thigh. Akimoto wants to enable that right hand down the tube, put his lead foot on the outside of Petchtanong's lead foot. Akimoto on the inside, hook to body. No mustard though behind the hook.
Petchtanong looks like he's having fun out there, doesn't he? He looks like he's enjoying it, especially when Akimoto gets aggressive.
Perhaps perhaps Petchtanong believes he has frustrated Hiroki Akimoto, especially with that knee coming in constantly. And as we mentioned in the second round, look at the damage on the right side of the body of Akimoto. It looked like it's been sunburned. He comes forward again.
He needs to change. He needs to adjust. He needs to, switch things up a little bit here in the third, because Petchtanong's kind of got his tempo. He's got his rhythm down. He knows the entry's coming, right? And he's firing off those left side weapons very regularly.
And this is Petchtanong wisely playing the knee game well within the kickboxing rule set. Inside leg, left hook, nice counter there from Petchtanong. Gets back to center circle. Good front kick, just backs off Akimoto. Akimoto, front foot, can he capitalize? Spinning heel kick, looking for the upper right ribs, or maybe to drop to the liver of Petchtanong. Akimoto does have a good body game if he can get on the inside and exploit it. Got a beautiful dipping left hand. But getting on the inside against Petchtanong is difficult.
We're not seeing a lot of the combination work from Akimoto that we saw, in his title win against KICKBOXING, right? The hand combinations followed by the kicks. That's more like it. That's what he needs to do. He needs to put combinations together and attack different targets. Not just headhunt, but really start to mix things up a little bit.
Oh, beautiful combination. Pokes out the left step through knee from Petchtanong. The knees are scoring well for the time.
And Petchtanong's also using the wall well, right? Like he's bouncing off it, like he's kind of rope-a-doping.
Beautiful Mawashi Getty round kick from Akimoto, then goes to the body.
Yeah, but he caught it on the hand, right? So it didn't quite connect, and Petchtanong kind of let us know that the kick was blocked. That's veteranship right there, right? That's letting everybody know that you might have liked it, but it didn't get through.
Or back to the round kick off the left leg. It's the step through knee up around that deltoid area, and another one from Petchtanong. Then lowers that one to the liver.
Stop. Now holding, yeah.
Cracks away to that damaged rib cage again, and once more hitting the elbow of Akimoto. The knees. Akimoto's got to change it up, got to change up the lines he's using. He's coming straight forward, lineal on Petchtanong. He's got to be more circular here. But again, it goes back to the Kyokushin background. They're not, they're not circular in the way they fight dragon. They're very lineal in Kyokushin. They come forward, they go for broke.
And that's what we saw against KICKBOXING, right? But the volume was a lot higher. The pace was a lot quicker. This is, I think, the body damage and really just Petchtanong going to the body with these kicks and knees has slowed the pace of Akimoto just a hair. So he's not really put out that same output.
So many great kickboxers from a Kyokushin background, the likes of Slam Sam Greco, K1 champion, the late Andy Hoog. And as part of the mind games, though, during the week from Petchtanong with his media appointments, saying that he believed Muay Thai was more powerful than Kyokushin. 1 minute 35 remaining, 4th of 5. Akimoto on the front foot. Gotta land more, though.
Akimoto's got to find an answer. He's got to find an answer for this left kick, and I think it's getting close with the pressure, but when he gets close, Petchtanong's hitting him with the knee, so it's like a double-edged sword.
Step up knee there from Petchtanong. Oh, nice knee, threaded that one up to the forehead. Dangerous. Pops out the jab, knee to the midsection, that badly damaged rib cage. And again from Petchtanong. He's answered it via the knees and via the round kicks off the left leg. Look at those ribs. They're turned a shade of purple now on Akimoto. Akimoto needs to dig deep. Nice cover against the round kick. Tries to sweep out that support leg.
Yeah, that's the space he needs to be in, right in Petchtanong's face, but he answers, see, again, with the knee, right? As soon as he gets close, Petchtanong's firing that knee out.
But Akimoto needs to go inside that phone booth. That's where he'll be most effective with his hands.
Yeah, the knee isn't doing nearly as much damage as that kick is, so he has to close that distance and just make it a war.
Beautiful round kick again to the damaged ribs and the knee to the ribs from Petchtanong. Akimoto coming forward once more, fakes the right, goes a round kick of his own. Petchtanong smiles at him, but the damage is spreading around to the back area now of Hiroki Akimoto. Time ticking down. Flicking high kick there from Akimoto. Body shot.
Stop, separate.
Can he find the gusto? Can he dig deep? Nice high round kick. And a good high check from Akimoto. Under a minute and a half remaining. Left hook from Akimoto. No right hand follow through. Got a knee on the inside. That was well done.
Beautiful timing on that knee, but the guard's there. Akimoto's not taking it fully onto the body.
Stop. Separate.
1:10 remaining now. Jab 2 from Petchtanong. High kick from Akimoto. Parries the roundhouse kick as the champion. Gets one to the ribs himself, then the inside thigh.
That was good. When Petchtanong stops moving, that's when Akimoto has his best shot to land some shots.
Petchtanong glancing up at the big screens. There's 50 seconds remaining. He's got that constant half grin on his face, Petchtanong, that must be getting inside the head and the psyche of Akimoto. Akimoto with the hook. Again, no right hand though. The 3-2 was so prevalent in his world title win over Kapatan, but where is it tonight? High kick, then goes lower, and to the midsection. That's more like it from Akimoto. Another high kick, going for the headache maker. Step up knee from Petchtanong, final 10 seconds, another knee from the top.
Separate.
What a war for the Bantamweight Kickboxing World Championship. Will the gold stay around the waist of Hiroki Akimoto, or will it go to Thailand with Petchtanong Petfergus?
In favor of your winner by split decision and new undisputed bantamweight kickboxing champion of the world, Petchtanong